All right, here's your annuity quotation from the SafeMoneySinger.com. I'm Jim, 24 years in the annuity business. I've got 13 different values here for your specific circumstances. No one else has these 13 values that I'm going to share with you in your PDF quote here. Now keep in mind, with annuity contracts, insurance companies write these contracts so that you can spend money on a guaranteed basis or you can save money on a guaranteed basis. And whatever contract that you're interested in, just recognize that these are contracts between you and an insurance company. They're not investments. Insurance companies are in the business of guaranteeing something that you want to protect. And so when it comes to retirement, that's really important to protect that however you want it to be protected. So you want a policy, you want a contract, you don't want an investment. You want automation, you want predictability. And that's really important to get this out of the way, because if you're looking for investments, you're watching the wrong video right now. So for example, if you're wanting predictable savings rates, the Safe Money Singer website has the fixed rates updated every 30 days, and you can see your actual potential premium up against these current rates, anywhere from 3 years to 10 years. You're going to choose based on the rate, the term, the rating of the insurance company, and so forth. Now, you might want to save money not with fixed rates, but with indexed rates. You can do that as well. After all, the stock market, when it performs, does significantly higher than fixed rates. You can get indexed annuities that lock in your earnings every single year, and the cap rate doesn't change. Let me share with you an example of an index rate lock for 7 years. This is from an A++ rated carrier. They're going to give you up to 10% of the S&P every single year for 7 years in a 7-year contract from a super high rated carrier. You can never lose if the market goes down. You get locked in at the highest potential earnings of 10% each year for 7 years. The cap rates don't change. Make sure you request an illustration from this company if you're interested in this particular type of contract. There's also language in your PDF about bonus annuities. These can be a little confusing for people, although sometimes the bonuses pay very large balances on death for a legacy type of plan. Now, you can also spend money with insurance contracts, known as annuities, of course, and you want these spendable guarantees on a lifetime basis, as much as a lifetime that is. I got 6 different income guarantee types. You can certainly live off your fixed interest for periods of time until the fixed rate term ends, of course. But you can see on your fixed rate chart the interest earnings, the income, and the starting balance based on an interest earning account starting right now till retirement. You can see all of your interest earnings over the term of a fixed rate. You can see your salary, and you can see when the interest rate stops, and then you're going to have to shop for a high fixed rate if you can find one. Now, the risk in shopping for fixed rates in retirement, of course, is that when you do shop for fixed rates later on, if they're not high, you're going to have to use principal, and you could run out of money in retirement. That's where pensions come in, or lifetime income plans from the industry. You might want a lifetime pension as an example. You can see the payments are much higher. You can see the return on your original premium is significantly higher, assuming you live a long time. And you can see your salary is higher as well. You can get these pension agreements with insurance companies that have inflation attached anywhere from 1% to 5%. And you can see your salary going up year after year. Really attractive if you decide to do something like this. Keep in mind, all of these charts can be changed based on your request. You can send me a text message or an email. You can call in. I let you do all the choices here. I'm not selling any particular product. I'm simply a guide, which is what really a good annuity agent should be, is only a guide. How about term certain contracts? I bet you nobody's ever even talked to you about these. These are fantastic for high salaries. You can get indexed annuity with income rider for a lifetime, and you can even get these lifetime pension plans with insurance companies with indexed annuities that will double for long-term care. Very interesting scenarios as well. All 6 of these income quotes are available to you. You can mix and match. You can make one with everything if you want. And I'll be happy to constantly update and change your quote as you request. All the insurance companies that provide these numbers for each of these 6 income guarantee quotes are in your quote as well, and you're going to want to see an illustration for the numbers that you're most attracted to for your circumstances. We're using up to 80 different insurance companies. I also have a synopsis of the 6 income guarantees side by side so you can see which one pays the highest salary. There's also a break-even sheet comparing the level payments to the inflated ones. And more importantly, this important sheet here defines the difference between a fixed rate guarantee over a lifetime of retirement versus an income guarantee over a lifetime retirement. You can see when a fixed rate will run out in your circumstances when compared to the highest income guarantee that's available for you. So having said that, let's move on to the problem with delaying your purchase of annuities. Annuity decisions can be really hard for people, partially because they're complex, but also partially because these are emotional decisions that have to do sometimes with a lifetime of savings. This procrastination effect does not work well in your favor if you put off the purchase of annuities. And it's not just a sales gimmick saying that. There's actual mathematics to show you that the longer you put off your annuity purchase, the lower the benefit could potentially be. And it's all because the sooner you turn your hourglass upside down, meaning the sooner you make your annuity purchase decision, meaning the sooner you actually invest into a retirement plan, the higher the income guarantee will be in the future. This is all expressed in mathematics for you in your chart as well. And finally, the intelligent shopping process in annuities is pretty straightforward, isn't it? You don't need somebody to come to your door or bang on your phone or drip on your email a million times to get you to buy an annuity. You need to choose the annuity that you're most interested in, and the thoughtful way to do that is to have a mirrored dialogue over the internet through texting, email, or phone calls that you make so that you can actually get the right numbers that work for you. This is called dialoguing, and I'm happy to dialogue with you if you're interested. If you're just kicking the tires, that's totally fine too. I love everybody, but I'm in the annuity business, the insurance business. I have to spend time with people that are serious. So if I never hear from you after you've watched this video, that's fine. I'll just eventually remove this quote because it obviously wasn't important enough for you at the time, which is totally fine. I'm happy to help anybody that's interested in the subject of annuities. So we'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoy your quote. Feel free to reach out. My name's Jim. I'm the SafeMoneySinger.com. I look forward to helping you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming to the home where you shop for a safe place to put all the money you got. And if a sleazy salesman is throwing you a zinger, you can always come back to the Safe Money Singer.